Ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Catcher, and welcome to a bonus episode of Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. And today, we're going to take a look at all the bonus features we unlocked during the game. So if you guys are excited, make sure to click like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. It looks like we've got a whole bunch of stuff to look at. So let's do it.
You coming back in here at the very bottom, and this will be take 2.
You'll die slowly and painfully. Working on Ice Age 2 was very, first of all, I knew the character, so that was fun. It was fun to get back as into Manny. I'm not saying Ice Age 1 wasn't fun, but Ice Age 2 was fun because of the new characters, and also I get a girlfriend. And anytime I can have a girlfriend in a movie, I like it, even if it is animation. Manny is such a mammoth. He's such a curmudgeon. And I had to find the soft moment, but also keep him, you didn't want to make him too wimpy. 1 truly is the loneliest number. We were in the studio for a while there, trying to find the moment where you saw his heart and all that. And I cried. Manny's the good guy. He's a he's curmudgeon, but he's got the heart of gold. I want to be a cartoon villain. Yeah. Who's funny, though, also. And he also gets a lot of women, cartoon women. My kids love video games, but they're in the movie. I had to give them a line in the movie. I had to make sure they had a line. So and that'll be the ultimate, is if they could play the game while watching them. If they could be in the game, I think it would be years of therapy.
All right, let's see what else we got. All right, here we go.
Ice Age is always fun to make, whether it's the sequel or the original. It's just Ray Romano's a very old friend of mine, as is John Leguizamo. So the idea that the three of us are interacting with each other in a giant animated situation just cracks me up, because we all started around the same time. We all kind of knew each other when we had no money. We each do a lot of improv within the framework of what they have. So it's always interesting to come into a session and find out what John has improv or Ray has improv, and then I have to improv something back at them. I just did another improv thing today that they'll have to react to.
You better watch it. You're kind of like popcorn to a saber tooth.
I don't really identify with anybody. I laugh the hardest at John because that character is so funny. And I always picture him doing it. His face screwed up at the microphone, making that voice happen. This is a three-hander. It's John, myself, and Ray. So it's finding the energy. In this case, in Ice Age, the movie was really based on what John came up with as the voice for the sloth. And that's the comic centerpiece of the film. So then around that comes, what Ray does and what I have to supply. In reality, it's always about John. It's always about Sid, and everything revolves around him. My character was pretty easy to come up with because I had to play the heavy in the first one, and even in this one, it's all about him annoying me. And I've been lucky because I've been a ladybug and, a saber-toothed tiger. So, it's not bad. It's not parts I would normally get cast in. We usually don't see the movie finalized till we sit down with, John's kids, Ray's kids, my kids, the various nephews and nieces that come. So it's a high-pressure situation because if the kids don't laugh, then we haven't done our job.
Nice! All right, let's keep it going here.
The most fun of Ice Age 2 was they wrote me a lot of great jokes, and that was a lot of fun. And also, I think the sequence where the mini sloths worship me. I mean, I don't mind being worshipped. I'm not a narcissist or an egomaniac, but it wasn't bad. Did this great call and response things with the mini sloths, using tribal sounds and just silliness, and I did all kinds of curly voices, like "Woo! I said it!" And used that. It was really weird and avant-garde and kind of funny. The second one was a little different because now we really knew our characters. We really knew what we were going for. we found the tone and the comedy in it. And before that, it took a long time. It took a couple of years for us to figure out what we were doing and who we were and what we were after. This time it was just like Zoom. It was just a matter more of really getting that story tight. I'm quaking. I love animation. I mean, Mel Blanc was my hero. So, I mean, I love cartoon voices, or as now they call it, animated voices. But yeah, I want to continue doing a lot of voices. Trying to come up with different things. I got Sid, which is, higher, sillier voice like this, and then the high-pitched insanity. And try to do, things with a, much more superhero type voice, that kind of stuff, going to a deeper, more powerful range. Older kind of voices, maybe. Maybe Scottish, I might try some voices. Different types of accents, I might, try. I used to play back in the day, but, I don't have time for video games, unfortunately.
I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder what that voice actor's doing now. Oh, Alan Tudyk. I didn't know he was in this movie.
Can't talk. Too busy eating.
I love doing voices. I would have to say the fructose intolerant bear is more fun than the dodos. They both have a lot of fun. The dodos were fun because they were so stupid.
I get so tired and hungry that I could hardly move.
I was nervous about doing Charlie because I hadn't seen anything and it hadn't been really explained to me. I was just sort of asked to come in and give it a shot. And Queen Latifah was there. And she gave me a big hug and said, "You'll be fine, baby." And that was really pretty much my preparation. It gave me the courage to go. I play video games probably too much. It's amazing how...
And lo and behold, he became a video game
young
character.
People are at them. Somebody will kill you. And then you'll hear the voice through your TV. Ha ha, I killed you, you're dead. And at first I thought, wow, this little girl killed me. And then the second time this little girl killed me, I realized, ha ha, you're not dead. Wait a minute, that's a boy. He's got to be like 11 before the change. And it's amazing to me. I love playing it. I love taking them on. I will always lose to 10 and 11-year-olds, but I like to try.
Oh, so hungry.
You know what's funny? He ended up becoming a video game character himself because he's the voice of Fix It Felix. So Josh Peck was in this movie? What?
Working on Ice Age has just been an amazing pleasure, and I just feel so fortunate to be surrounded by not only this amazing cast, but these group of animators that have sort of revolutionized the way we watch movies. And I fell in love with the first movie when I saw it, so just knowing that I would get to be in Ice Age 2 was like, it was a dream come true. Why not? Where'd Ellie go? My inspiration for Eddie was, I guess, just a mix of Evel Knievel, because he's just a daredevil, and a little bit of Josh Peck. Just a mix, and some paprika in there, just a little spice it up. Felt like Eddie needed a little extra taste. We ain't going anywhere. I'm 100% Eddie, absolutely. If you discount all the stunts, because I didn't learn how to ride a bike until about 3 months ago, and all the vibrato and all the machismo and the fact that he's a possum. Other than that, we're identical. Mess with us and we'll disease you. Eddie, it is sort of the epitome of Napoleon syndrome, I guess. So he's little, but he's a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely. Of course, Ellie's not a mammoth. This Ice Age game is just gonna get kids just amazingly hooked into it and really love it. But go to sleep at night. Don't mess with your bedtimes or anything like that. We're all on the train, so all aboard.
Exactly.
Let's go.
I didn't know Josh was the voice of Eddie. What do I know? Hot dog. Harper Collins. All right, one last one. Read the coolest Ice Age movie tie-in books before they melt. Wow. These probably don't exist anymore. Wow. Dang. That's crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it. My name is The Catcher, and thank you for watching this bonus video of all the bonus features. I said I was going to do it, so this is me doing it. So, I will see you guys for whatever comes next. Only one way to find out. What?